my channel. It's your girl Glambykiki. Welcome if you are new. Hello, hi. I am a makeup artist, beauty junkie, a fashion haul, Easter, like anything beauty related, you name it, that is my lane. And if you guys are new, make sure you subscribe, give a thumbs up, press the notification bell. Every time I upload, you will be notified when that happens. And also, hello, you're watching for a reason. So if you guys want to stay tuned on how I created this look without breaking the bank, honey, you must watch until the end. Everything that I will be using will be listed down below, so make sure you check that out before exiting this video. And if you want to get a flawless canvas just like me, continue watching. My lights turned off, so that's just a cue for me to shut up, and let's get straight into this video. Mwah. Hey y'all, what is up? So I have a bare face, so we're gonna get started on this drugstore makeover. There are a few things that are not from drugstore, but they're affordable, so I'll be letting you guys know everything that I'm using, and all the links to everything that I got, well, I will be using for this video will be in the links it will be in the links down below. All right guys, so I'm gonna start off with priming the face. I will be using the No Problem primers. These are absolutely amazing. They're smoothing, they're pore filling, they're everything you need in a bottle, especially if you have pores. When I tell you that your pores will be like, what pores? So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting that on. So yes, so I start off with my serum primer first, and then I go in with my smoothing primer, which is more of a thicker consistency. I'm gonna grab my handy dandy fan. It helps the process of layers of whether it's skincare, makeup, dry down a little quicker and a little bit more fabulous. So being that I do not find the fullest of coverage in a drugstore concealer, I am gonna use my holy grail, which is my Huda Beauty creamy high coverage concealer. Before putting on any foundation, any concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and spot conceal in the areas where I have either dark spots or acne marks. So this is one of my little tips and tricks. And you don't want to put on too much. You want to make sure you put on just enough that it covers the area where your mark is at. You don't want to blend it. You just want to leave it as is. We're gonna go ahead and let this dry for like 2 minutes, and then I'll come on back and we'll get started with Complexion. I'm gonna go ahead and buff this primer on. Touch Your Soul No Problem primer, and I'm only focusing that literally on my T-zone area. If you guys by any chance have any drugstore recommendations for primer, please let me know in the comments down below so I could go ahead and check those out, because I have yet to find a really good working primer. I have oily combination skin, so it's more oily in the T-zone and I'm normal everywhere else. So if you either have a smoothing or a mattifying kind of primer that you really like from the drugstore, please let me know. Comment down below so I can go ahead and grab those. I am using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. Yes, I did get 2 foundation shades because I cannot tell my shade through online. So I bought 2 of the closest that I thought that were possibly mine, but it turns out that these 2 make the perfect combination for me at once. So I'm using the shade Desert Beige and Golden Beige, and I absolutely am loving these so far. These foundations, the Wet n Wild, are absolutely amazing also because look at this. Look at that spatula applicator. Like, that is so nice. Like, I could just go ahead and dab without using a pump or having to like do any other crazy stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and take my booty blender. I'm not gonna go ahead and spray it with any water or setting spray. I'm just gonna go in as is. So like, I love the formula. Like, it's literally lightweight and it literally blends like a dream. It's not full coverage, but it does give more light to medium coverage. Like, I really love that. Look how flawless this is sitting, guys. Like, I hope it's coming up on camera the way it looks in person. Like, so flawless. Now we can just go in with some concealer. I'm using the Instant Age Rewind. I'm using the shade Sand, and I absolutely love the applicator. I love the consistency. Like, it's super great. Now I know what the hype was. I'm just taking a little and I'm putting it right there. That. I'm not going too crazy. All right, so let's blend out the little areas first. Ooh, that looks so freaking snatched. Like, it's not even funny. This is totally optional. You don't have to do like this area, but I love like a contrast between my contour and my foundation. I like it to be very defined and chiseled. Look at one eye compared to the unblended eye. Isn't this like great for a freaking drugstore? Like, come on. This is my first time ever using Black Radiance makeup. So I'm using the Black Radiance Cream Contour Palette in the shade Medium to Dark because I love a strong contour. All the brushes I'm using, by the way, are Morphe Cosmetics. So, hey, Morphe, can you sponsor me again? Hi, I love you. Lighter contour, and I kind of like angle it just like this, going upwards, and then I go in with contour, razzle dazzle my brush, and like go a little bit more. I keep it literally towards the back of my face, like the perimeters of my face, because I like it blended with a beauty blender instead of a brush because I don't want no streaky marks or whatever. And you see how it just softly blends it. We're doing a full glam with drugstore products, guys. We want to make sure we're not clockable. We want to give off that illusion of, yes, I'm wearing Dior, I'm wearing MAC, I'm wearing Giorgio Armani. Don't let anyone make you feel less than when you're wearing drugstore products. You want to know why? Because everybody starts from the bottom. Everyone starts from the bottom when it comes to makeup. So don't let nobody tell you anything less, all right? Drugstore makeup can give you a full glam as well. This is my shade. This claims to be full coverage, and if I'm not mistaken, is more of a matte. 16-hour wear, lightweight and comfortable, fade and transfer resistant, controls shine, and all that jazz. So let's see if I look nice and oil free. So I'm going in with my Black Radiance translucent powder. It's in the shade Banana. It looks just like this. And I'm taking it right at that same angle, the same way I blended it. I love that it has like a yellow like tint to it, because I hate having like an ashy translucent powder because it like literally makes me mad. I kind of take the translucent powder on my brows as well, because it does absorbs like excess oil or excess product that's like laying in the brows that aren't supposed to. So I love just patting a little bit of translucent powder. I did buy all of these products on Amazon because it is quarantine, so I'm kind of like very skeptical to go ahead and like shop outside, especially for makeup. So just a little FYI. So if you go into stores and you probably may not find it, check your Amazon and like type in exactly what you're looking for or the brand that you are looking for, and everything will come up. Like Amazon is like super amazing. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and dust off this little low-key bake. I'm gonna go ahead, do my eyeshadow off camera, and I'll be right back. I will be using the Baddie lashes in Instahoe. Technically, Morphe is not drugstore, but they are really affordable like drugstore. So I do have brow products of Morphe that I will be using. So I'm using their clear translucent, well, it's called translucent brow gel, and I will be using Java Dip Brow Cream. So I will be using that for the brows. I will not be doing my brows though, like on camera, like doing it, because you guys already know how I do my eyebrows. I do have a couple tutorials on my brow. I'll leave it right here or right here, so you could go ahead and watch that if you're interested. So I'll be right back with my brows and my eyes done, and then we'll go ahead and wrap this up. All right, Glam Gang, I am back with brows and eyes on, of course lashes as well. I will leave everything I'm using in the description box down below, so make sure you check that out before exiting this video. So straight into bronzing and blushing and highlighting, which is left to do, of course, and lips. But I am going into my True Complexion contour palette from Black Radiance. So this is how it looks. So I will be going in with all of them actually, because they're like so pretty. Observe that on. And I'm not going too heavy with the contour, because I am noticing that this product is very pigmented and there's a lot of fallout, but it's nothing that I can not work around with. So I really love that this product is definitely pigmented AF for it being drugstore. Wow, this is very pigmented, guys. Like, wow. Okay, so I'm gonna take my powder brush and I'm just gonna go over, just so it can soften and whatnot. She did not come to play. She said contour, I'm gonna give you that. We're gonna blush now. I'm so excited for blush, because if you guys are an OG, you guys know that I am not a blush girl. I'm more of like, I can just stay like this and call it a day. But I've been really loving blush lately. I am using the Wet n Wild Nudist Society blush, and it's super cute. It's literally like a dupe for NARS Orgasm, because it has gold reflex in it, and it's like this peachy, warm, great for everyday, great to pack on if you want to like be a little bit more like glam. Like, this is so perfect. So I'm gonna show you guys. So I'm keeping the blush more high and towards my hairline and temples, like focusing more of the product there, and then I'm just like blending it out just like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the face, like refresh it and like set it for the day before any highlight, because this is gonna go ahead and help amplify the highlight, make it as glowy and buttery and skin-like as possible. So I love to go in with the Wet n Wild Coconut Photo Focus Primer Water. You can prep, you can set, and you can refresh with this. So it's a 3-in-1, which is also amazing. So like, why not? So I will call this like a dupe for like the Fix Plus from MAC. So I am using my Master Chrome highlighter from Maybelline, which these are absolutely amazing. This is my second one. I have used this in the past, so that says a lot. So this is the shade Molten Gold 100 if you guys are interested. It's perfect for summer, it's perfect for full glam. Now we're going in with the lip pencil Toastie from Morphe. Literally $5. It was between $5 or $4, but this is literally the perfect brown lip liner. So I love to leave it just like this and then go in with a gloss, because if I'm gonna be doing this like for an everyday, I don't want to go too heavy on the lips if I'm already heavy on the eyes. So I love to go in with the Maybelline gloss, Shine Gloss in the shade 405 Coral Sands, which is this beautiful peachy gold reflex kind of like nude gloss. This is literally the finished look, guys. Like, absolutely complete. This is a full glam, and like, I don't even feel like it's any different from what I already use. It's just more affordable priced products that I'm using that's just as good as my high priced. So if you guys are interested in anything that I used in this video today, I will be leaving the links and product details in the description box down below, so make sure you guys check for that down below before you exit this video. And of course, before you exit this video, if you love drugstore products or if you love me, give this video a thumbs up, and please don't forget to join the Glam Gang and press that notification bell so every time I upload you are notified. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Go ahead and comment below any suggestion of ideas or products you guys want me to try next, and I love you guys super duper much. Mwah.